Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Thursday and I just got my cup of coffee. I didn't put any makeup on except my eyebrows and my lashes because I want my skin to breathe at the moment. So yeah, that's why. Anyway, today's gonna be quite a busy day. I have a few things planned to do because as you may or may not know, my eldest sister is pregnant. And she's nearing the end of her pregnancy. And I wanted to make a gift for her. I make a basket of all little things to put inside of it, with things for the baby, of course, but also for her and her partner to use because they need to be pampered as well, especially the women. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. I wanted to go to a few thrift stores. I have 3 in mind at the moment, which are 15 minutes drive from here. And I wanted to see if I can find a few pieces for this gift basket. I want to find a basket, first of all. And then I have a few, I made a list with a few items on it that I want to collect. And I also, where is it? So one of the items that is going to be in that basket is this little teddy bear. I made it myself, as you might be able to tell, but it hasn't had any eyes at the moment. No eyes, well, no face. And I wanted to go to thrift stores to see if I could use maybe some buttons to use there as eyes or something else. Just go and look. And maybe something to use for either a little scarf, and then I want to write the name on it, or a little sweater, something like that, because it needs a bit more. But anyway, that's one of the things. And then I also want to put in small things like a decent hand cream. I have this from L'Occitane because my sister drinks a lot of tea, some loose leaf teas, and a tumbler which keeps the tea warm. Things like that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun day. I wanted to show a quick outfit. I don't know if you can see, but I'm just wearing a simple polo shirt from Zara with this vest from Zara as well. It has gold details. I really like this vest. I have it for a few years. It's nice and structured and it feels heavy, and I like vests that feel heavy. But the color is driving me insane because, sorry, that's the mic, because the color doesn't want to stay like this. It always flips inside. I hate it. Anyway, and then just jeans that I have been wearing non-stop recently because I really like them. I also wanted to show you, I finally finished the chicken drawing. I said I was going to finish it way sooner in a few videos back, but I think I've been staring on it for way too long. But I finally did it. I finally finished it, and I'm happy with the colors at the moment. So this is the finished piece. I'm quite happy with it. I'm very proud of it. I really like it. But yeah, finally finished it. Also, there is one thing that I also want to search for. One thing, a lot. Well, there's something I have in my studio at the moment that I need to, well, I don't need to change, but I want to change, and I want to find a few items for it as well, which is beside my bedroom, or in my bedroom area. This is where my bed is, but if I have this whole situation, which is, well, my clothes are in all these cupboards and closets, but I want to rearrange this. I want a mirror. Well, I need a mirror because I don't have a mirror at the moment in here. And I need to sort everything out, and I need to find new places for most of the things because that's my dad's violin. And I don't want it to be up there anymore. I want it to be somewhere place else where it's better in view because it's a bit hidden in there. But stuff like that. And I want to find some few decoration pieces too. Maybe some nice, more like these styles of pots to put in my little trinkets, my stuff that I use. But yeah, that's also what I want. Well, what I'm gonna put on my list for thrift store. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna write that list because if I don't, I forget everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Friday. I spent an entire day yesterday thrifting because I went downstairs. I was ready to go, and I was telling my mom, I was like, I'm going to this thrift store or I wanted to go to a certain thrift store in Neerpelt, but apparently they moved, and I wasn't sure where it was. And my mom said, "Oh, I have free time," and she has been raving about a certain thrift store in the Netherlands, in Boedel. So, and I haven't been there. I've never been there before. And she asked me a few times before if I wanted to join them when she went when she went with a friend. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not today? So I went with my mom to the thrift store in the Netherlands. It's only a half hour, 30 minutes drive, so it wasn't that far. But yeah, I didn't go as much as I hoped I would because I was so overwhelmed because it was a huge store and there was so much there, so many beautiful things. And after that, we went to the thrift store in Pelt. We found we found where it was located, and we were. It's located at a sort of mall situation. There were a few other stores as well there, and we went to those to get a few gifts, maybe for my sister as well and for the baby. So I thought I'd show you what I got from yesterday. It's quite a haul. My main goal was to go and find a gift for my sister. I had a vision in my mind. I wanted a basket, a woven basket, and I wanted to fill that basket up with few things for the baby, some cute little toys, but also stuff for her as well. And one of the things that I wanted for her was I know she drinks a lot of tea and she drinks a lot of loose leaf tea. And recently I discovered a store called Zustre en Haren. I think it's pronounced like that, I'm not sure. And they have a lot of loose leaf tea, which is really good tea. And I thought I would get some of the loose leaf tea, a few different types of them, and found some cute little pots, ceramic pots, you know, those type of herb or spices pots that are in ceramic, and put the loose leaf tea in there and then give it to her. Put it all together in a nice cute basket with the teddy bear I made. But there weren't so many baskets, so and I couldn't find any any well, there were a lot of those little pots, but not that would suit in her kitchen. And my sister has this very specific style, and I was just me and my mom were like, we don't know if it will fit, so we're gonna leave it. Anyway, let's continue to the haul. I bought mainly a lot for myself because I didn't find much for my sister, but I did find a few things. And I'll start with that. Because the first thing I found for one of the little pots that I think I might suit her kitchen, but I'm not sure about it, is this one. It needs a good clean. As you can see, it has some very vintage colors and motifs, and it's just a little lid. And it's perfect for, I think, to store some loose leaf tea in it. It's just simple, empty inside. It just needs a good clean. But yeah, that's one pot I found that I think she's gonna like, but I'm not so sure about it. And if she doesn't, I'll give it to someone else. That's one thing. Then the next thing, my mom and I saw this and we were like, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at the little vintage. It's wooden, completely wooden. It's a toy car and it has a number 22 on it. And she is calculated to give birth to the 22nd of May. He's going to be born around that time, but it would be cute if he was born on the 22nd. And also the father is really into cars and races and stuff like that, so I think he would like this as well. But it's so pretty and the color suits the theme of the nursery really well. So, unfortunately, that's what I got for my sister. So, I also got a little sweater to put over the teddy bear, because I think it would be cute if it had a little sweater. But it's a little bit too big. I also needed to add some eyes to the bear because it has nothing, and maybe a nose. And I went to look at the buttons and I bought these. I thought they were black, but I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit of a blue shine to it. And I thought these would, yeah, they can add as eyes for the bear. Anyway, that's for the gift. I also found in that store this cup. Very pretty to hold her tea in, because I think she can use one, because once the baby is born, she's not going to have so much time to keep reheating her tea. So I bought an insulated teacup. The rest of is for things that I found for myself. I had a few things on a wish list that I want to find in thrift stores, because I don't think you can find in stores anymore. And I really like those old type vintage farm inspired stuff. Anyway, I did make a list for things that I want. I want to add a few more decoration pieces for my closet or wardrobe in my bed area. And I also finally, I think I'm gonna, let me show you first. So the first thing I have is this wall lamp, and it's a vintage wall lamp. I think it's very beautiful. The gold is not too prominent. It's this antique gold. And the shade is just a round shade. It has a few buttons here, but these are mainly for decoration. Yeah. Finally, a night lamp for my bed. So that's the first thing I got. Then I found these beautiful plates. Look how pretty they are. And there were 2 of them. These were only €2. So much better price. But I got those two. Then I found my dream. I found my dream thrift haul. My dream thrift find. I cannot believe it. I found this. I have this on my list for a while, and I didn't think I would find it in Belgium or in the Netherlands. I didn't think I would find it in Europe. I see it a lot on thrift stores in America. A lot of people in America find these in the thrift stores, and I think they're so pretty. They're so beautiful. But I found it. I found one. Look at the cutie. I think it's a soap dish, something like that, with this cute little chicken. It's a chicken laying in a basket, and it is fully glass, and it is so beautiful. I named her Petunia. Of course I did. Yeah, I am so happy. It's so beautiful. A few months ago, I think it was last year. Oh, back. So last year I found this beauty. It is a pot with a duck, a ducklet, and I'm still so happy I found it. And now it has a little companion. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. I'm so over the moon. Anyway, after I found that, my day couldn't get any better. So I already won. And then there were a lot of these little sugar sweet dishes. But I want to use these to put some jewelry in it, maybe a few little scarves or something like that, just as decoration. So that's what I found next. And then I found this one also it's just a simple wooden box, and I think it's very pretty to put your jewelry in as well. Then we went to the book section. I was not prepared for this. I first saw the first book is Marjolein Blastin. She's a painter, and she makes the most beautiful nature. I mean, look at it. The most beautiful nature-inspired artworks. It's just, look at this. Look at the artwork. I saw this. I was in heaven. Oh, look at this page. Look at it. Gorgeous. Yeah, and the cover is also very pretty. I was really happy I found this. And next to that one. Okay, so 2 other art books. First I found this one. This is Rien Poortvliet, Het Paard, or The Horse. Rien Poortvliet is one of my favorite artists. He makes such beautiful nature-inspired drawings and homestead and farm equipment, and this is all about horses. And it's full of illustrations, history about horses, different type of breeds of horses. I mean, yeah, I have no words. And then a few books over, I found this one. This is gorgeous cover. Another Rien Poortvliet book. It's called Van de Hak op de Tak. I think it's just his artwork. It's just full of his drawings, sketches, paintings, and oh my god. Look at this. It's full of this nature-inspired artwork, paintings, sketches. Look at this. From all over the world. Look at these sketches. I found his artwork very beautiful. And I kind of grew up with his artwork. My parents had a few of his books, just so beautiful, also very nostalgic for me because I grew up with these paintings and my father used to draw a lot, and yeah, that's just very nostalgic for me. So that's what I found in the first thrift store in the Netherlands. I'm gonna put these things here first because then we went to the thrift store back in Belgium in Pelt. The first thing I found there is just this little trinket dish, and I want to use this as a paint palette to put my paints on, so I can use this instead of those classic. But yeah, I really thought it was beautiful for that. And then after finding Petunia, I found these little. Look at the pretty chickens. I recently have something for chickens, and this one is a little bit scratched, but it's all right. I don't mind that. That's a little charm. But yeah, I found these two little saucers for only 50 cents. And then the last thing I found in that store is this massive but very beautiful wooden tray. And I've been looking for something like this for a while now to use for photos or just to put on my table to replace the things that I have at the moment. And then I went to the thrift store in Peer, my hometown, and there I found these little cuties. So it comes in this little box. It was just €1.50, and it's this little. There are different types of ducks and nature sceneries, and just so beautiful painted as well. I just love these kind of things. That's the last one, and they have these gold gilded edges and just cork background. And the top is a little bit wooden-like. And I love them. I saw them and I could not leave them. They're so pretty, and I love these types of sceneries and paintings. Just vintage inspired nature paintings. But yeah, that's what I got from yesterday's thrift store. I'm gonna go wash things up and put things away, and then decorate the little area of my closet. And I'm gonna finish the teddy bear first, and then I'm gonna go and redecorate the closet area. So this is my little haul. This is all the pieces together. Like little Petunia, the little toy car, the beautiful plates, the little coasters, the box and the lamp, the gorgeous drawings from Marjolein, and the gorgeous drawings from Rien Poortvliet. The other book, and a little pot. So yeah, I'm very happy with this haul. Really like it. So I just finished the teddy bear. So this is the final result. This is it. I think maybe I want to embroider the name on the little pocket or put something in it, maybe. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's a little bit frumpy, but I think it should be frumpy. It's a vintage inspired teddy bear. So the reason why I made this bear is because my eldest sister and I, we are not even a year apart from each other. And we're the two eldest of 6 children. And my parents, or our parents, with my sister's birth, they gave them a teddy bear. And with my birth, I got one teddy bear. And I still have it. And I think when I was 3 years old, my sister was 4, we switched. So it's a vintage. This is mine. This is the only teddy bear I still have from all the teddy bears I had as a child. But this was originally my sister's, and then we switched. I gave mine to her, and she gave hers to mine. So this has been with me for over 30 years now. Anyway, that's a little tradition we had as a kid. I wanted to continue the tradition. I just decided to make one. So I made one. I had a few fabrics laying around. So yeah, I made this little. I'm very happy with it. Its nose is a bit crooked, but yeah, it's handmade. It's okay. So this is it. Quite happy with it. Yeah. But yeah, I like it. So yeah, finished everything. I'm gonna go do a bit more drawing, try to decide on my next collection for June and see what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna leave you here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed coming with me to thrift stores and see me getting my gift for my sister ready. Yeah, if you have any thoughts on a new collection or things you want to see painted by me, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas as well. And I'll see you next week. Tot ziens!